Hello, Mystic Hope here to do a reading for Pisces for August of 2008. I want to thank anyone who's liked, subscribed, or watched any of my videos. Appreciate you so much. Also want you to subscribe if you haven't already so you can keep in touch and get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. I'm going to keep doing these but I'm also going to add content. I got 3 more for August to do. Excuse me, it's storming real bad here. And so I'm going to start doing things. I'm shaking it up. Going to do some motivational ones, some information ones, some teaching videos. So keep an eye out for them. Make sure you subscribe. So let's do it. Okay, I got a couple cards here for where your energy is and what's going on to top off your whole month and what you need to be concentrating on. First card is certainty. Now, you see the brain in here. That's your intuition. That's that little feeling that you're certain something's going to work out or you're certain that's not the right decision. Pay attention to that. Those certainties are very important. That's God, your angels, universe, God, Goddess, whatever your belief system is, letting you know that's the right way to go or that's the wrong way to go. Listen to it. Next one. Book of knowledge. All right. Learn something new, whether it be a video, read a book, something that's interesting to you. Not necessarily going back to school or getting a degree. For some of you it is. But make sure you learn something every day. Doesn't matter where you learn it. Learn something. Something that interests you. I find myself watching some of these videos just to think, okay, that's a little far-fetched for me. But that's still knowledge. Because now I know, well, that was not for me. Knowledge is power, guys. And numerology, precision. What I'm feeling for this one is the what they call the angel numbers, synchronicities, the 1111, 333. Pay attention to that. Usually when you start seeing them a lot, you can be a message from the other side. That's the helping hand. That's the universe coming to you to give you an answer, whether it's a yes or a no, because sometimes the universe does say no, or just not yet. Something good's going to happen. Pay attention to those numbers. Okay, let's get into the other reading part. I'm trying to keep the videos from running too long because they take forever to upload because I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and if you need a private reading with me, contact me. Information's in the box below. Believe me, I understand about money. I have a flat rate for however long it takes to get the answers that you need. But there is some leeway there depending on the situation. So don't let the price scare you. You know, I do take into account people's situation because I know money does not grow on trees, people. And I know how hard it is to make. And how easy it is for it to go out and you haven't even gotten anything yet. Which goes along with this, 8 of Swords. That's a self-imposed prison. You can't move. And sometimes it is an actual situation that you're stuck in. And you can't see your way out. Or it's your fear keeping you there. Not knowing if to go left or to go to right. Or what to do so you're stuck. You just don't move. King of Pentacles. Pentacles are usually revolve around money. I'm getting this as money. That you feel like you're stuck in a situation or you're afraid to leave it because of the money. Because it's guaranteed. You know how much you're going to get. I know that one. Oh, do I know that one all too well. 4 of Swords. That's the, I'm afraid of the things that go bump in the night. The nightmares, your deep-seated fears. That goes along with this one. Afraid. You're very, very afraid to move to something new. something out of your comfort zone. Because this is a sure thing. This isn't. But that's the Virgin Mary, the angel, watching you, protecting you. It's not saying that you need to do anything, but, give some of them fears over to her, some of that entrapment over to her, to your angels, to your God, to the universe, so they don't haunt you in your dream state. So a lot of you are waking up because that, or it's affecting people's sleep. I can feel that strongly. Six of Wands. Now, a lot of you might read this differently, but it's telling me that you're going to get a big message coming in from an unexpected place. It might be a dream, might be a text, might be an email, depends on what the situation is. But there's some kind of message coming in that you need to pay attention to hear. Doesn't mean do anything with it. It's just that you have to hear it. And there's a difference between listening and hearing. You can listen to somebody all day long. If you didn't hear them, it doesn't matter what they said because you didn't pay attention. Seven of Cups. You got that snake right here. Don't know any idea what's in that one. That's, do I take a chance, don't I? The unknown. Being afraid of the unknown. Then you got the Death card. Something in your life, it's negative, whether it's inside you or externally. Somebody, just pushing out all this bad stuff on you. I'm getting past criticisms, past being made fun of, past being teased, past being taunted, and those are haunting you. You've got to kill that within you. Realize that none of that's true. It doesn't matter. You've got to get to the point where, and it's so hard to do, and I'm still struggling with those words. Since I was 5 years old and started school, they haunt me. But now when they start coming through, I'm like, you know what? I can't let that control me anymore, because that puts you in that prison, and I won't be there anymore. You got to get to that point. Kill that part. The part that it responds to it. I'm not saying it's not going to affect you, but you don't need to respond to it. Eight of Wands. Goes along with this message. Something big's coming. Movement. It might be letting go. It might be trying to get out of this prison. It might be keeping them. It's all about how you respond to what's in front of you. You can either turn it internally and make it your prison and say, okay, that's nice, and just let it go. Like the old saying, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say to me bounces off me and sticks to you. If that were only true. But when you get around those negative people, picture yourself in the bubble or whatever you need to, so that can bounce back. Or do they, nope, I'm not accepting that. That's where you got to be. You can't internalize it. Don't accept that negativity. Ace of Wands. So when you start doing that, you're going to get what you deserve. You've got to get past all that negative. Got to get past it, because you got the Judgment card. That's, I'm hearing karma. That this karmic energy of all this negativity for you is over. All this that you had to go through, you're on the upside of it now. The Judgment part is over. And it's going to balance out into your favor. Because you're going to take all this and get the knowledge. Watch the numbers. You're going to listen to that voice, which you should have been listening to the whole time. And you end up stronger for it. And I know you can't see how. I couldn't see how. I couldn't see out of that pit I was in. Oh, you have no idea. But I put one foot in front of the other. And I was on autopilot for a long time. So yeah, I do understand. Getting out of that, not on autopilot anymore. There's still a lot of things about myself I'd like to change. I ain't happy with being fat, but hey, it is what it is. I earned every wrinkle, I've earned every gray hair, and I've earned every roll. And I'm working very hard on accepting that about myself. And that's what you got to do. Alright, in the love department, romance department, reconciliation. Someone with your past is returning into your life. I just have a feeling that that is going to be in your mind. Some of you, it's going to be an actual person. Other ones, it's going to be things that happened to you in your past that you haven't. Somebody's going to mention a name, or something's going to happen. You're going to see something that reminds you of the name, and it's going to bring it up. And that's bringing it up so you can let it go. So you can put it to death to that pain. I'm not going to kid you. It's not going to all go away. It's never going to all go away. Especially if it's shaped you for a very, very long time in your decisions. But you got to let go of that anger of it. It took me over almost 30 years to let a lot of that go. And it did shape a lot of my decisions. For good or for bad, they were what they were. I did the best I could with what I had. And that's all any of us can do. So don't beat yourself up. It is what it is. And then give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now that could be working on somebody that you're with. But I'm feeling this is very specific to work on yourself. Your love for yourself. That goes along with reconciliation, with the decisions you made, with what was going on at the time. And give the relationship with who you are now a chance, or who are you becoming a chance. You've got to let yourself be who you want to be, or who you really are supposed to be. Give it a chance. And from the fairy card, the star, look how beautiful that fairy is. Look into the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. See, all this is going to come to you when you release some of that. And let's see what the Archangel Michael has to say. You created this situation and you have the power to change it. A lot of times we don't want to admit we created it. Circumstance really created it, but we helped in it by making the decisions that we made. They were the best that we could do at the time with the choices we felt were in front of us. Hindsight's 20/20, isn't it? That's why I don't judge. Don't judge at all, because you didn't walk in their shoes. You weren't faced with the decisions that they were faced with. But this is saying, move on, move past it, accept it. You can't change it. Don't kill yourself, beat yourself up over it. Move on. Learn from it. Energy healing work. That's the universe saying that they're going to help you heal. Or some of you might go to Reiki. Some of you might go to a spiritual person for healing. Whatever that healing is for you. Praying, going to temple. Whatever that spiritual healing is for you. Because it's spiritual healing work. Heal your energy. Healing your energy, you're healing your spirit. When you heal your spirit, you're healing your soul. So that's what I've got for you, Pisces. I hope this helped anybody. And like I said, don't forget, I'm going to be doing more videos, some motivational, some teaching, once I finish these. And I'm going to slowly work in the September readings. Let me know what you think in the comments, or if that would be something you'd be interested in. Or maybe comment what kind of video you would like to see. Love and light. Have a great day, and thank for you all. And make sure you like, subscribe, and if you feel like donating to keep this going so I can keep the videos going, great, I appreciate you. Love y'all. Bye.